Hi there, students. A tot, a countable noun with two different meanings. As a verb, normally to tot up. And there is one other meaning which I'll explain at the end that's very unusual. Okay, for me, the first meaning of a tot is a small child, a tiny tot, a young child. Toys for tiny tots. Yeah, toys for tiny tots. That sounds quite good. A young child. My friends arrived with their tots. Oh, look at the little tot. Isn't she sweet? You can also use a tot talking about a measure of alcohol, particularly a tot of rum. Now, in the Royal Navy, in the past, and I think probably still today, everybody had a daily rum ration. They had their tot of rum. And this used to be one of the obligations of the Navy to give all of their sailors a tot of rum. So a tot, a small child, a tot. Give me a tot of whiskey if you would. Okay, a measure of alcohol. He's had more than a tot of the hard stuff. Okay, so as well. Then to tot up, to add up. Yeah, so I wrote down all of the numbers and then I totted up. Yeah, I calculated the total. To add up numbers or figures. Or maybe you could tot up a number of successes to accumulate over a period, to add to, to gather. So the team has totted up 16 victories in the last 2 months, to accrue, to amass, but to tot up, to add up. So the number of tots at the party totted up to 27 tots, and the number of tots drunk by the adults amounted to a far greater figure. Okay, so a tot, a small child, a tiny tot. Yeah, I think maybe up to a toddler, maybe 4 years old, probably no more. A tot of whiskey, a tot of rum, a tot of gin perhaps, a measure of alcohol. To tot up, to add up. Now, there is one more meaning of this, but this is quite unusual. Let's see, to tot, to go to dustbins and rubbish heaps and containers and skips, and to salvage anything that you can find and save or resell. Yeah, so a totter this is pretty old-fashioned, was a rag and bone man, or somebody who went around looking in the rubbish for things that they could sell, and that was totting. Now, I've actually heard this phrase used as that antique shop, all it's got is tot. Something that is rubbish, something that is no good, it's bad quality, it's stuff that people don't want. So you could use tot like that, but be careful, that's pretty unusual and old-fashioned as well. Okay, so a tot, a tiny tot, a small child. Yeah, there were pictures of tiny tots crawling on blankets. Then a tot, a small drink or an allowance of an alcoholic liquor, a shot, yeah, a tot of whiskey particularly. And then to tot up, to add together. How much does that tot up to? Yeah, would you tot up the bill for me? And then tot, rubbish, to tot, to go among, to glean. That's a good synonym. To glean amongst the rubbish or the skips or the containers or things like that. Okay, so formality. A tot, a baby. 4.5 informality. Use informally, semi-formally, spoken and writing. Something very formal, I would say an infant, a small child. A tot of rum. 5 informality, use anywhere. To tot up, maybe 4 informality, maybe even 3.5. Use informally, semi-formal conversation. I guess you could just about use it in a semi-formal writing, but no more. And then I think this word tot, as in rubbish, he was talking a load of old tot. I think this is informal. This is very British as well. Maybe 3.5 to 4. I think 4 informality because it's probably old-fashioned as well. So that I wouldn't use in something very formal. And then let's see. We need some origin as well. Okay. So the tot meaning a small child. It's from Scottish, from tot, which is a shortened form of totem or totem, a small child. There's an Old Norse word, totter, a dwarf, yeah, or Danish tutor, a small child. The phrase to tot up comes from total, to total up, to tot up, to arrive at the total of something. And I think probably the tot of whiskey is probably the same origin as the tot, the baby, the child. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Tot up.